Alright, my audience. Alrighty. For my informative speech, I'm going to talk about my former job. I was working at a mental hospital in Belmont, Mass. It was a very interesting job. I saw a lot of crazy things and people. My first week on the job, actually, we were up at one of the units, and one of the people were acting up. It was a woman, and she was just causing a scene, didn't want to do whatever. And this was my first scene that I had been called to where we had to respond to a patient. And so when we were up there, she was yelling and screaming, and then we kind of talked to her, the doctors up there and the other staff members along with us, to try to calm her down. And right as she seemed to be calmed down, I was standing right to the left of the nurse on the unit, the main nurse, and she had her back towards us, and then all of a sudden she just turned around and swung and hit the nurse right in the face, and it was intense. We had to kind of restrain her after that, but that was one crazy experience definitely at work. And like I said, being my second week there, it was really eye-opening to me. A couple things that it kind of taught me was that you always have to be alert and aware. You never really want to think that a situation is under control completely, because there's always a factor of the unknown, that you really don't know this person or what they're capable of. It also taught me, in a weird way, it taught me to be respectful of people. Dealing with all the patients at the mental hospital, a lot of them have all different issues and stuff going on that a lot of people don't know about. I think that's a huge problem in this country, is mental health, and that's not talked about enough, because there's a lot of things that people deal with, like stress and other mental illnesses, that just turn them into people that they're not really are. And you can be, I multiple times having conversations with people there, and they're looking at you and they look engaged, but at the same time they're really not there at all mentally, and they're just there to get the help. And that was one thing that was really good about that place, is they were really there to help the people. Even in this case, where the person had acted out, we still emphasized that we're there to help them and keep everyone else calm and safe at the same time, staff and patients alike. So that we really do a good job there when I was working there, to make sure that all the patients, even when they were going through these hard times, that we were kind of there to listen, and when we had to react, if they didn't want to do anything or if they were acting out, we did what was necessary. But at the same time, we always tried to show them the respect, because they're still human beings, and they still, even though they're sick, they deserve that respect as well. So it just taught me a lot of things at that job. It was definitely interesting. And some of the experiences hopefully I can take into my career moving forward, and I hope that those experiences will kind of show me and teach me, if I'm ever in a similar case or scenario, to make sure that I'm doing the right thing and treating people with respect, because you don't know what people are going through. They can be going through various things and you have no idea, so just always being somewhat compassionate as well. So this is my informative speech. Hope you guys enjoy my story, and I look forward to seeing any comments and any questions you have. I'd love to answer them.